What is that one thing or one top goal na share mo sa amin ngayon?
Become better than your best. I think that tagline is something that my father and I curated for such a long time.
So how can you be better than your best?
By telling yourself that you can do more and be more. Because some people just settle down. I know that you can be contented and be happy with yourself, but have a self check na, okay, if what I'm doing now is fine, but could I level up in some manner? Or at least try to play around. Playground. Make your life
Play
is
a
a
ground.
playground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, play on your ground. Do you actually have fun? Even you're so busy? Do you
Yun.
still love yourself in spite of doing this? Are you serving your audience? Are you serving the Lord? Or at the end of this all, when God will get me, have I done my mission?
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Digital Transformation Academy podcast with me, Dennis, and my co host,
Dennis din.
where we examine the lives and journeys of successful entrepreneurs and professionals through the lens of productivity para lahat ng tao makita nila what makes these successful people tick. Ano yung sikreto nila? And if we can learn something from them, then obviously it's going to be a good time. And today, we are joined by someone who has mastered the art of personal transformation
Yes.
and productivity across multiple arenas. Coach Maris Del Rio is the VP of Operations at Niner English in Batangas. She's also a multi-awarded entrepreneur, world-class English and IELTS coach, international host, beauty queen, and
Cool.
certified health and wellness consultant. Grabe to kayo. Hindi lang yan. She's also a magna cum laude
Yun. Oo nga.
with a degree in communication, international exposure as a former Emirates first class flight attendant.
Wow.
So dami niyang ginagawa. Grabe, sobrang productive.
Naliliit na nga ako dito eh.
Sobrang productive niya to kayo. Plus, meron pa siyang training from Harvard Business School.
Wow.
And what she's doing now is actually she's built her career around helping professionals unlock confidence, communication skills, and personal presence. So, to ay, nabibilib ka na ba sa guest natin ngayon?
Oo nga eh, para siya yung female version ni Tony Robbins.
Tony Robbins, yeah.
Sa energy at saka
So, guys, everybody who's listening to this podcast, today, what we're going to do is dive into how she gets it all done. Yung mga systems niya, yung routines niya, and the mindset that allow her to thrive across so many roles to kayo, no? Grabe.
Exactly.
So, let's welcome the dynamic, high-performing, and ever-inspiring Coach Maris Del Rio.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
I'm so happy that I'm in this show, and I can really say that I'm also a great fan of yours.
Wow.
Mr. Dennis is also my business coach over here, and we have collaborated with some projects as well. And Sir Shodan over here, awesome. I can say that you are a master of everything. Shodan pala, di ba?
Master nga yan,
Name
master.
pa lang, di ba,
Yes,
Sensei
yes.
na. Well, thank you so much
Yes,
for
thank
having
you.
me.
Yeah. Thank you for being here, no? So,
Thank you.
So first question,
Sige, ako kasi
Shodan.
this is really parang when I see a person like this na yung background niya coming from a really diverse blend na at an early age nag-start na siya mag-develop ng personal transformation niya, yung communication skills. I remember kasi when I was very young, yung mom ko pinilatin akong pinaaral ako dun sa yung mga EdPowers mga ganun, yung say goodbye to your speech defects. Think new
Yun.
thoughts.
I
May
love
mga-
it.
Tapos I hated it dati.
Aha.
Pero, na-realize ko, she was doing me a great favor pala kasi na-develop din talaga yung speaking voice ko. Bakit din? Kaya, pag nakakita ko ng person na ganun kaagad yung in-start, sobrang nakatuwa. So, my question for you, Maris, is, since your journey is incredibly diverse, what was your biggest personal or professional transformation and what sparked it? Parang ano na yung nag-start ng journey mo
Yes. So,
dito?
Thank you so much. Way back, I was in grade school, and even growing up, my parents trained me how to speak in English, communicate, and also be with the presence of various entrepreneurs and various organizations. So they let us
Like
go with
from
the
how
flow.
young were you at that time?
I think even before I was born, just
Wow.
with
Galing nila.
before when I was born.
Nasa tiyan pa lang.
I have
Parang-
to tell this honestly because there's a big history in why we
Yeah,
are
yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Okay.
So my father's background is in business. They have a big
Mm.
grocery. Of course, that is being owned by my grandfather, and he grew
Okay.
up serving. And of course, di ba kapag nasa tindahan, magtitinda ka din, and you will help out your parents. So we have the
Mm.
biggest grocery in the public market. And when he grew up, because he's also acing communication development and let's say English, when he was young, I mean, my father and mother, by the way, I followed their footsteps, being in the world of communication. They are both amazing mass communication
Communicators,
students. My father graduated in FEU. My mom is pamantasan ng lungsod ng Maynila. And when I decided for my college, I also got to be an AB communication major in journalism. But when I was young, of course, my father built his career. He had his agency before, that's Ad Masters. My mom is working with Rubber World, and he is, of course, with the biggest stars in the basketball. You know.
So this is prior to internet and social media.
Prior to me. That's why prior
Hindi,
to
so
my birth.
kumbaga may lineage talaga sila. May,
Exactly.
if it's in French, it's
Yeah.
provenance. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. That's so right, Shoden, kasi I have to honor that because before me was them. Before the fruit was the tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have to give honor to my parents. Hello, Mommy Dang and Daddy Rolly. I always am a great fan of them because there's no best trainer than my parents. It so happened when they develop speech makers, I have to also say that Soaring Scores Speech and Language International. It's actually a training ground for communications, English, personality development, and powerhouse for collaboration. That's why we are in partnership with the Playground PH.
Yeah.
So that is the pivotal role. Kasi ever since bata pa lang kami, parang kami yung unang kliyente ni Papa, yun nga lang, free. Kasi they're training us ever since we're kids.
Right,
like,
right.
Like this is the scenario. Kapag meron akong pagkakamali, like casual English lang and conversation. But we speak Tagalog, di ba? Patanggan nyo nga eh.
Yeah.
So like, Dad, can you please open the light? Kasi sabihin ni Dad, anak, that's turn on the light.
Yeah.
Gosh, every time at home, we will have
Magawa nga rin yan, Tigayo, yung gano'n.
corrections, di ba? Corrections in a way that we have to know it. Kasi kapag nasa public na kami, bis nakakahiya kapag lagi tayong pamali-mali. So bata pa lang kami, and even while I was in Canossa and LaSalle, I mean, sometimes you will have some insecurities kasi kapag nag-English ka, baka you might be judged. Come on. I mean, we don't really speak English as much in the arena. But when I stepped out, when I was in grade school, I just decided for myself na I don't care what people say. I'll just really be whoever I want to be. So I did a lot of, training in being a student leader when I was in grade school, in high school, in college. Like my calendar back then is super busy when I was
Parang
a kid.
may DNA talaga to kayo. No?
Master
Yes.
ng productivity to kasi
Oh.
bata pa lang puno na yung
And
calendar.
super na-appreciate ko that she also really talks about her roots.
Exactly.
Kasi
Very important.
most people na nagiging successful, sumakses ba? Step by step ba?
Yeah.
Hindi na nila naalala yung mga tumulong sa kanila or
Yeah.
for most of the, parang they don't know na it's their parents and their grandparents talaga yung
I have to emphasize that.
bring sa kanila dun sa point na yun. Siyempre may hard work sila, pero without those who came before them,
True.
yun, it's really, really good that...
Ako, I personally know her parents and met them, no? Actually, first time I met you, you were with your dad, ano?
I'm
Yung ba yung
always-
bumisita ng
always
opening
with
ng
my
ano?
dad.
Yes.
Party. Sila ba yung pumunta?
Appreciation night. Oh.
Yeah, I think I was there.
Their parents and together with my co-host dun sa Nourish to Flourish PH.
Coach Mary Rose Del Rio.
Yeah,
Celebrity
shout out.
R&D.
Bukas kami yan.
Oh, Coach.
So, na-meet ko sila and I really admire how their parents support them, no? Up to this day.
Galing.
They are super supportive, actually, to the point that every time that I have a performance in rhetorical contests, in my student exchange in Hong Kong back then when I was in high school and sent to Korea, laging may pa-send off si Mama. Lagi siyang backstage, front stage performance ko sa dancing, singing. Kasi I'm really all out. When I was a student leader, feeling ko ako na nagsasari ng school ng Lasal at 10 p.m. Kasi part din ako ng Council of Student Organization. Because I just love serving. And
Pero question,
hosting
sorry.
talaga.
I'm just curious, no, kasi your level of excellence in communication and confidence is so, very admirable, no. There was a point in your life, especially when you were young, that your confidence is like, not that high, or meron kang insecurities nung bata ka?
Well, that's a very good question because I had. But looking back into my timeline, I conquered it early. Trust me, I also had communication like deficiency just because
Roadblocks,
pasaway ako eh. Kasi at that time, bakit ba English? When I was siguro grade 3, 4. But when I saw that some of my cousins are like talking in English and some of my colleagues in a certain platform that they're trying, hey, can you just speak in English at this time, and they're gonna speak in English, like, okay, how can I butt in this conversation sometimes? How can you blend in? And then, hey, why am I not maximizing my father's company?
Right.
And when I was like in grade school, I thought, oh my gosh, I have the opportunity to compete. But being in competition, you have to really stand out. So whether it's mathematics, English, until one of my groundbreaking debut when I was in high school, Miss Jasmine Biscoch, I have to thank her because she gave me the opportunity to host like a contest, like choral contest in Canosa.
Yeah,
it's more of like speech contest as well. She gave me the opportunity to host, and I was clinging to my script so I can have.
So that's your first hosting gig?
Yes,
Yeah,
it was like third
Nice.
year of high school or second year. She entrusted me because she saw potential. I mean, my father and mother have always given me all the support. Pero iba kasi kapag malakihang event. And the thing is,
So
in
you
the
were probably
middle-
15, yun.
Yeah, even 14 probably. So she got the script in the middle of my hosting. Sabi ko,
Pinag-impromptu.
she said, you don't need this.
Oh, really?
You can
Yeah.
do it. Like, oh my God. And
Yun yung mga kwentong magaganda yun, no?
there is a moment that I projected my all, and there's a funny thing that I said contestant, like I bit my lip, so I didn't really pronounce it well. And there was like people like laughing, ha ha. Like, so I go, okay. And you know what? One thing that I saw as a power is to actually know how to laugh with your mistakes and yourself, because you can be cool on stage. Nagkakamali tayo, and even me at this time, even I'm a master of English communication and hosting, there are times that you can rattle or muffle or just run out with your words. Even the best English podcasters and hosts can do that. But I'm just saying, you could just say rather, it's contestant rather, or I'm stand corrected, it's actually contestant. You could just laugh about it. I don't need to be so serious when I'm
Right.
in the stage. Ano lang, suave lang.
Suave,
Chill
suave.
Enjoy lang. Parang ngayong podcast, we're just enjoying. Yeah.
Tawa ka lang, di ba?
Kaya nga, like, ang saya lang din kasi naalala ko rin yung mga pinaggagawa ko rin dati na nakakaya na on stage. Na parang ganun din, napilitan kasi you needed to rise up to the occasion.
That's alright.
So, ikaw, Tokayo, active ka rin sa mga student council and groups?
Medyo dati.
For
okay.
sure.
So,
Magna cum laude ka rin ba? O?
Mahambol naman
hindi,
si Medyo lang.
magna, pero magna 9 years. Yeah.
You're so
Joke lang.
funny.
So, next question ko, Amaris, is
Sure.
how you have so many roles, diba? Like, as someone juggling multiple roles, you're a coach, you're also managing businesses,
Yes.
you're a consultant, tapos you also host. What's your personal system of staying productive? Meron ka bang like ginagamit na parang
Framework. Yeah.
framework
Of
around
course.
productivity? Pa-share naman.
Oo naman, definitely. Okay, I actually kind of like ready for it because I would like to be traditional and as well as digital. Just like any mentors that I have been with, because I also trained in like internationally. Wala naman din talagang super magic. But guys, can I ask something? Do you have a calendar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what calendar, sir?
Usually, I use
Google.
Google.
Digital, yeah.
Exactly. I have both. I have my
Oh.
trusty calendar. I have 2024 and 2025 back then, but I have my entire 2025 calendar. Kasi kapag yung phone mo pumalya or your digital, let's say calendar, just run out of battery, at least I have the traditional one. And I
Wow.
also have my
May
trusty,
backup.
yes, my Google Calendar din po tayo. At kita-kita nyo na punong-puno po ang calendar ko.
Yeah.
So, definitely, I always, nakakatawa, di ba? That's why even my best friend and tell me na, mga friends ko na, they will be asking me for a meeting. I will
Ibubook ka pa.
Ibubook ako. Kasi hindi ako magsisinungaling na busy. Ako lalo na sa mga kaibigan ko dahil love ko sila. But trust me, all my life, I think even, dinner sometimes. Sabi ko, I'll check my calendar and get back to you because I'm so busy. Yung ganon. Kasi busy, sa totoo lang, busy talaga akong tao. That's why even on, sabihin na natin, dates or whatnot, people who just like to hang out for coffee and, speak openly about their views kasi laging may catch up or getting to know or business project. Lahat naka-calendar yan. Kasi kung hindi, I cannot really manage my time. Kasi sobrang busy ko talaga. There are even times na there's a business meeting that happened in 3 a.m. because I'm speaking to a surgeon and a doctor. A dentist rather. So sabi ko, sige, ilalaban ko yan kahit madaling araw. I always have my dad naman and mom.
Pero yeah, sa productivity kasi may planning at saka may execution, di ba? So yung planning na part is yung plotting the schedules, the calendar. So how frequent do you plot or do you plan? Is it daily or you have do you set it weekly or something like that? What's your framework like?
All right, I have my favorite mentor as well in faith as well. Her name is Terry Savoy. Okay, I mean, Terry Savelfoy is one of the best trainers that I got so far. She's an international speaker and also she has her church and ministry too. She always tells me to write it down and make it plain and make sure that you review it every day. Like 5 goals in a day, make sure that you have the
5
priority.
5 goals in a day. Okay.
5 goals in a day, at least 5 goals. Para kapag hindi mo yung nagawa, at least you can carry it on. But you have to make sure that you do it on a Sunday. Sunday evening.
So, pinaplan mo siya ng Sunday?
Sunday evening kasi that's also after my church, prayer, family time. Dapat back in the business ka na. So there's a lot of business that cuts off a Saturday pero daily ko rin siyang nare-review kasi minsan may cancellation, minsan may adjustment. Meron ding daily. Kasi ako yung tipong tao that just in case people cancels meeting or things in my schedule shifts, ready ang calendar kong kumembot. Di ba? Change of schedule. I have to
flexibility,
say this.
yan.
And I have to communicate it very well kasi there are also last minutes na hindi mo talaga maiiwasan. But lahat talaga yun naka-calendar, nakasulat, and nai-inform mo ahead of time. Kasi kapag hindi, your schedule will be a mess. And yun ang ginagawa ko. So makikita nyo talaga, I mean, meron pa siyang dates na nakalagay dito, like caller dates. So meron din siyang timeline. But ako talaga, I just need to write. Kasi I'm the person who believes that when you write it, the more that you remember. Because your brain is more like getting it activated to pay more attention in writing rather than doing it digitally. So
right.
I have hope.
I have a question. Sorry, ito kayo. No?
Yes, sige, ito kayo. Go.
What's your drive naman in,
Kung ang lakas ng drive ni Maris
setting the schedules, no? When do you say...
5 a day, di ba? 5 goals a day?
5 goals.
What's your criteria in saying yes or saying no sa isang, activity or isang booking ng schedule, no?
That's a very good noted question. I always say if it's a win-win. I always make sure that I have the agenda to make sure it's a win-win for both of us, whether it's friendship, cultivating friendship, opportunities, or collaboration. I have seen and observed with my entire life right now, I'm master in collaborating a business to a business like B2B or B2C, or just connecting businesses from one business to another. Because I always believe more than me benefiting, there's also people around me who could benefit from others' networks. And I also personally go with the flow just as long as it would benefit business, well-being, personality, even peace of mind. If you're the person who has a very good energy, beautiful personality, or something that could contribute to the system that I'm doing to make it really successful, but I'll make sure kung ano man yung gagawin ko, dapat parehong successful tayo sa gagawin nating plano.
Yeah, pero with those, day-to-day things and all that, what's your higher goals? No, probably do you have a yearly goal?
Yes,
na
meron.
Sineset? Okay.
Tama po.
So those are one of the basis of saying yes or no, probably, based on your business goals.
Yes.
On a higher level, if I get it right.
I actually made it clear in my vision board and dream board. Kasama sa dream board ko yung criteria. Kasama ba ito sa yearly goal ko na magagawa yung mga partnership natin. So it's actually planned even before New Year. Those things that I'm gonna do this year. Every day na nangyayari, even faster because I also incorporate the vision of Tony Robbins, of Jack Canfield, of Chicken Soup for the Soul. So kasama po yung knowledge na nakuha ko sa kanila. That's why I am doing it like
So pag in-invite ka namin ito kain ng barbecue sa Sunday, will you go?
Oh, of course. If it's Sir Dennis in Shoto. I'm also making it a point. If it's my coaches, I also told Sir Dennis na, Sir Dennis, you will be one of my mentors, ha? Kasi I've seen with Sir Dennis and Miss Leslie that they're such a selfless, humble, and amazing human beings. Sir Shoto, next ka nang magiging
ay, mentor ko yan
mentor ko. I mean,
Mentor tayo ng isa't isa.
Yes po. I mean, I'm just grateful kasi iba, I always tell kapag you are the smartest person in the room, then you are in the wrong room. So I always go with the smartest people beside me. So ever since bata ako,
Gusto kayo.
ganun dapat. Dapat nasa smartest
Nice
people ka.
one. Yeah. Ito kayo.
Ayan, so that was a good detour ng konti. Ito kayo kasi sakto yung segue ko eh. Kasi when Maris was sharing about her schedule, yung nasa calendar niya na nakaplan the whole week through. Were there any productivity habits that alam mo talaga na you've been keeping for years and years and years? Or like, is that your type of productivity na parang you stick to one parang framework? Or have you dropped a few or gained a few over some time recently?
Wonderful. I think that this is like 5 years of practice and habits for productivity. And this is one thing that most CEOs overlook. I mean, I am a fan of hard work and smart work, but I'm a fan of making sure that well-being is in check. Have you checked about your health habits? Because that is the foundation of all productivity. That's why thank you to celebrity R&D coach Mary Rose, because I'm the person who hustles. When my mom and dad went to Dubai and saw how crazy my schedule is, anak, nagpapakain ka ba ng 10 anak? I mean, I'm doing like, after my flight, I'm going to Toastmasters International by competition, walang tulog, may pageant, may hosting, and wala akong pakialam sa health ko noon. That's why nung siningil ako ni Lord, nawawala ang boses ko, hindi na ako, walang effect. I don't even take vitamins before, but when I come to share, I would like to share this honestly. Usana Health Sciences really is a game changer for my life because it's my attitude towards supplementation. Ay, doon na lang ako sa mura tapos endorse ni ganito. Only to find out hindi na gumagana sa akin. I was too sick at that time. Tissue nakakalat. I was such a mess out. Then my sister went to tell me, sister, I have a gift for you. I'd like you to try it. Because the major hindrance why I can't be productive was my allergy. Yun ang pinakamatinding backstory ko na.
Ito about the rhinitis?
Yes,
Talagang
not just that.
debilitating talaga siya enough.
It's nakakamatay. Kasi may allergy kapag kunyari may shrimp. It was grade 2, 8 years old. Kumain ako ng like pineapple
shrimp.
and the shrimp paste. When I had it, I have redness all over. And after that, every time I eat something, dinadala ko sa hospital. It's a nightmare. I have Claritin, every like antihistamine. I have my nebulizer. It's like I miss emergency room at that time when I was in high school and college and even in Emirates may mga ganon. I was even told na yung abnormal naman ang katawan mo and even
Si ano ba ganyan din? Si Coach Emar ganyan din?
Ay, allergy rhinitis. Especially to her, nakakaawa siya. And even the dryness in her skin. Even yung milk, minsan pinaghahalo ko na kasi nagpapadala ko from Dubai. Try mo yung skincare na to. Try mo yung vitamins. Nothing worked. I searched the world for me to be better. But nothing beats when you understand the power of cellular nutrition. Putting it in your diet. Kasi dati na binabasa ko lang nung unang beses ko yung sana. Hindi ko maintindihan. Sabi ko, ay, ba't ang daming vitamins ganyan? Dapat pala talaga, you incorporate vitamins and minerals like I always have. So essentials with me, omega-3 fatty acids.
Yan.
Micronutrients.
Kaya pala,
Kailangan
ang lasa mitochondria ni ano.
and my electrolytes. Because I know that super hardworking. Dapat super hardworking din ang supplements. And ang sleep ko, 7 to 9 hours. Ang exercise ko, kasama dapat yun. And meditation, prayer, and happy well-being with my supplements. I came to face the world with so much confidence kasi I was obese before. I have my glasses
Really?
on. Yes po.
Talaga?
Super obese, like Sabi ng
Hindi siya
"Tita Yoyo,
obvious."
Nagyoyo. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Pala to si Casey, Casey, Concepcion.
Yun, para talaga siyang, para kasi akong yoyo.
Di ba dati
Minsan-
medyo chubby rin si,
Okay,
know.
hindi ko na... You
I've-
don't have that energy.
I've seen her glow up. Pero ang akin kasi, I searched the world for the best supplement. Kasi ako pinagpapadala nun. Ang akin kasi, ginawa ko siyang lifestyle. I vowed to myself. Nung I can eat shrimp, I can eat hot pot, na okay na ako na wag abuso sa sobrang trabaho. Matutulog, please. Yeah, I always have my supplementation. If I have my lipstick, I can always have my Usana with me in my bag. I hope you like the tea. I always have like the tea, electrolytes.
Sana baka naman.
Yes, of course. Definitely, we're gonna do more of that and share more. Basta kailangan meron yun. Kasi, look at this. We should really protect the genius of our people. I mean, the late, sorry for this, of course, no, sharing talagang, ang dami ko nakitang CEOs na namamatay ng maaga dahil sa sakit. Diba cancer, Steve Jobs?
Totoo naman.
Barbie Shue, I miss you, pneumonia. Ang daming mga celebrity na may PCOS. I had PCOS back then.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes, it's super...
Dami mo nang na-share,
You know what? Sa totoo kasi, it's an issue that you have to confront and people has to know about this one. And when I had my British doctor check me, she even told me when I was in Emirates Airline, kasi lagi ako nakaka-absent ako, hindi ako nagigising sa alarm clock ko because I feel like fainting and I cannot go to work every time I have a period. Yung pala na-diagnose ako ng PCOS, that's why pala meron akong hormonal imbalance, kaya ako nagkakaroon ng yo-yo, obesity, then tataba, or mas hindi talagang ang hirap pumayat. So I had that. So when I had my cellular nutrition, that was, I felt like, I always tell that it's not something for nakaka-cure ha. It helped me to balance my levels of immune system and become much better. So I just felt like it's like a game changer when you love yourself back and prioritize your health. Yun kasi yung sinasabi ko, dapat holistic pa rin ang approach, okay? Walang magic pill, but it's all about incorporating healthy habits. Even the clutter in your mind, kailangan magaganda yung naririnig mo. Podcasts like Joel Austin, Bo Sanchez, I love, Teresa Belfoy, a lot. Kahit nagsha-shower ako, Jim Rohn, lahat ng training, kahit kumakain ako, I have jazz music. Lahat na naririnig ko, it's like, whatever you really have to hear in your ear, it becomes your world eh. So I make sure that I paint my picture in world. And thank God to cellular nutrition, my world is a different place now kasi kita naman sa atin, glowing tayo.
You know.
And diba, Celavive Resurfacing Serum, thank you so much.
Astig.
I think
Hindi kasi rin naman bro, like Usana is already established na rin talaga. So
yes.
it's been a long time in the Philippines na rin.
Right.
So
Exactly.
I love that kino-combine mo talaga, like you're learning from not just yung mindset but also yung up to the level of cellular mitochondrial nutrition, bro.
Yes.
Okay, so which brings me to the next question. And let's talk, you have something to ask.
Sure.
You mentioned kasi you've been also training under world-class na mga mentors, diba?
Yes.
Si Terry Savoy, kanina, diba?
Terry Savelfoy.
Savelfoy.
Yeah.
And then, kanina may mention ng Tony Robbins, si Tokayo.
Yes, Tony Robbins. We had a training.
So, nag-i-invest talaga kayo sa mga, like,
Yes.
si Canfield, yung mga trainings na
exactly.
leadership trainings. Gusto namin makisaw-saw dun sa mga natutunan mo. Like, can you share yung mga productivity lessons that really stuck with you and you bring until this day na pwede mong i-share sa audience natin, sa mga nakikinig na 3,000 plus na to kayo, di ba?
Wow.
In our audience.
Dami.
I feel like it's 3 million and trillion. Okay, so thank you so much. So just a lot of gratefulness with the investments that we have done. Trust me, I kind of leveraged when I flew in Emirates Airline more than me being a first-class flight attendant. Lahat yan nakaplano. And this layover, do I have a training or do I have
galing,
a seminar that I can attend to?
Ang galing
Ah, eto yun.
Libre yung flight.
First class.
Oo nga.
At meron din ako mga ginawang businesses na lumileverage ako. Thank you, Emirates Airline, for making my job easier. Kasi I did work with Emirates and with all gratefulness, I loved the art of beauty, hospitality, knowing different cultures, and so much respect for the company for giving me that edge to also collaborate and network with entrepreneurs, because there's also a lot of like conferences that is happening all around Dubai, like almost every day. I co-host with it. Chinky Tan was there. I also like collaborated with the platform when he was our guest. Also, of course, a lot of people like The Apprentice Asia was also there. I also love his books. So ang nakakatuwa lang is Jonathan Yabut. I cannot forget. I also love his Ikigai principle. I was able to meet him face to face. My favorite author, Mitch Albom. Oh my God, Tuesdays with Maury. Tony Robbins, I trained with him, especially when I was in Philippines at UPW. But my entire clan went to Singapore to also collaborate with him. And also in our Asia Pacific convention, we have Michelle Yao. She's my favorite Oscar-winning queen. She had a very beautiful speech that, you know, your prime doesn't end. I mean, even though she's 60 plus, sinabi niya talaga that you can always do something at any age. Sobrang tumatak yun sa akin. James Clear of Atomic Habits. He was our guest back then.
And na-meet mo si James Clear?
Yes, he's part of the Asia Pacific Convention in Yuzana, by the way. Thank you so much. Ang dami nilang kayang i-sponsor. So, yun ako sa mga lahat.
Hindi ko pa namimit.
And Francis Kong, ever since college ako, hindi ako pwede magbiyahe-biyahe niyan, pero nakakapunta ako sa
speaking of that, iligawan
so
natin si Francis Kong sa Mentora.
Yes,
sige.
Premium rate.
He's also the ambassador, by the way, of Yuzana as well, and he takes it personally. Sabi niya nga, it's always amazing that I met him all around the company, and as well as be loyal with his health. Kaya sabi ko, Sir Francis, ikaw din ka na ng daddy ko eh. Parang adopt mo na ako. Parang nakakatuwa that I'm really adopting. Adapt. Saya. Kasi I really love the way they are. They are really fatherly, and they will always have nalagi silang selfless. Parang kayo lang, because you've been there, done that, you're always happy to give back.
Yes.
And also share your knowledge. And kahit sila, na nakikita ko sila in person, sobrang humble nila, and they're always open for me to ask like 2 or 3 questions, or even like record them, or at least, you know, jot down notes. Pero ang pinaka-importante talaga na masasabi ko, health talaga. And you also have health, like mental health, spiritual health, physical health, social health, chine-check mo yan. Financial health, i-check po natin yan.
Ang daming learning niya, no? Ni
galing
Coach Maris.
Hindi ko naisip yun. Dapat pala, nagpatangkad muna ako para maging flight attendant din.
Ay, wow!
Kasi like...
Grabe siya!
Hindi, I mean, yun lang yung barrier dati for me, kasi meron naman akong personality eh. Tapos, I mean, yung kapal ng mukha, yung confidence, kaya ko yun. Hindi lang ako papasa for the guys kasi mas mataas.
May height limit.
May height requirement.
You're so tall.
You don't have people na height ko dun sa Emirates, is what I'm saying. Kasi
I think you just didn't try.
Nagsakay ako sa Emirates eh, parang iba eh, matatangkad din.
Sana bumili ka ng sapatos na pang male, no?
Oo nga.
May nakatagong takong.
This is something na, guys, tingnan nyo, if you have kids, it's a hack pala na you take the flight attendant role. I think it's it's something that's occurring to me right now to Kaiwa kasi if alam ko na nga yung kasi ang mahal palagi ng international trips natin, di ba? Tayo yung nagbabayad dun eh.
Correct.
Whereas you can use your parang layovers pala. Yung ganda ng strategy niya.
Yes, gagawin niyo yan lahat. Kaya nga sabi ko, naka-calendar. At saka dapat for a year. Hindi lang
magpapa-assign siya ng flight. Dito sana magpa-flight.
Yes, because we can swap flights, guys. We can swap flights.
Hassle talaga yan, no?
I do it by myself talaga. Usually kasi, I mean, in our team, and thank God, by the way, we're able to actually inspire my colleagues from my best friend. She is my very first business partner. Hi, Seychelle Brown, Mami Dang. That's why Japan, kami, Dubai market. Sabi niya, grabe, Maris, kita niyo yung schedule ko. And she always say, you're the busiest person I ever know in the world. And Dubai misses you. Kaya mag-expand tayo sa Dubai. So, we will come back. But just kidding. You know what, sir? I have to be honest. I maximized my minimum. Can I say that? I'm almost like 5'3". And usually a flight attendant, nasa reach kasi yan. More than the height. So kahit medyo teeny tayo, nakapasok
so dapat
pa din.
mahaba lang yung kamay ko.
At saka dapat yoga. Ano ako? Nag-stretching ako.
Stretching,
Kasi as in,
may regret na tuloy ako
yung
kaya.
reach lang importante. But I did it. I did it because importante ang group dynamics, how you actually present yourself. Kailangan sobrang ganda ng makeup mo and even presentable ka at ang English exam. Trust me, I also helped a lot of individuals become a flight attendant because I also show them how it's being
Dapat
done.
naging mas matanda siya sa atin to kayo, no? Para... Hindi, ako naman, yung hustle ko dyan, when I was younger, I really, nag-aral ako ng European languages, diba?
Awesome.
So,
I wanna hear.
yung naging exit, parang, hindi man exit strategy, but my strategy to be able to travel for, diba, for trainings din, was to get into a parang job na merong ganon, may perk na travel. So, that's what I did. Pero mas maganda yung sa kanya kasi every...
trabaho talaga niya. Professionally,
talaga.
flight attendant eh.
Yes.
Oo, parang...
Ang dami nating projects noon. And the Visa Center, I can remember, I had a project with One Dubai kasi that was like the media partner, joint venture with my good friends in the church way back then. Sabi niya, may project ka na IELTS ang i-promote ko and they have the Visa Center. I was able to shoot in Canada, in Toronto, and Australia. And thank God magkasunod sila. So I was able to promote their company using...
While you were still a flight attendant?
When I was a flight attendant and promote it when I was in Canada, I shoot, and Australia.
Lakas!
I shoot. So ang saya. So lumileverage talaga ako sa flights ko. So kung tutuusin, mas pinaprioritize ko ang personality development, growth, pag-aaral. Kaya yung pera ko nun talaga na almost nauubos talaga siya sa personal development, pero grabe ang ROI, worth it. Kasi kapag pasalubong din ako, bongga din. Pero kapag sa investment ko sa sarili ko, pagdating sa growth, development, personal development, I don't hold back. Whether it's free or with money, I would. Kasi alam ko talaga, it will have a ripple effect, not just to me, but to my students and for the company that I've served, and even people that I meet with. Because I really love to share what I do.
Ako naman magtatanong.
Yes, sir.
Anong tanong niya to kayo?
Wala itong gustong tanong sa'yo eh.
Ay, oh my God!
Okay, go.
Kaya yan? Tagal na. Okay, sir.
First is, do you have the self-awareness ba na your energy, your enthusiasm is beyond normal?
Yes.
You're aware of that?
Yes.
So my question is it something na you're naturally like that ever since you were young? Or were you like, underwent training? And I assume you're doing it kasi talagang natural eh. It's not an effort, actually, nakakaingit nga yun eh. Because me, gusto kong maging ganon. Pero at times, I'm not in the mood to be like, energetic, no? So, that's the first question, yung... Were you born like that or were you trained to be like that? As a third is, meron ka bang downtimes?
Yes, that's
And kung meron man, how do you manage it? Yun.
Okay, well, to be honest, I'm the person who can have a lot of me time, that I'll be having my quiet time and energetic time. That's why I also would like to thank Dr. Rob Rances. I mean, he's also my NLP
May
of course,
NLP rin
coach.
to.
May NLP rin?
Of course, he's like NLP master. And so is Coach Barros, by the way. But he also graduated in Harvard and MIT. So we really have big international training. And he always said he's the kind of person that is all out when it comes to training. But he is very reserved. And let's say, kasi introvert siya eh. But because of purpose, you really have to stand out and give your energy because you are performing. Just like this podcast, I have to also extra perform because, number one, that's just me. It's an acquired
for the sake lang
personality.
ng mga listeners natin, Maris is like this kahit walang podcast.
Oo, di ba?
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
Parang yung energy niya, parang hindi siya ino-on or off eh.
Oo nga eh.
Parang
It's always,
energy niya is
yes.
steady lang, parang pares lang.
Oh.
Okay, well, thank you for your observation, but I'm really like this.
Pero by the way, it's a
whenever
compliment,
people-
ah.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, my friends always say that. And I also told it, like, my best friend, we also have a downtime, like, Beshi, it's like, nagpapa-personality check ako. Is my energy like all out? I know, Besh, that you might have the best energy in the room, but when my best friend is there, she always likes me. Kasi balance kami, para kaming yin and yang ni Say. She always tells me, Besh, ano kaya mangyayari kapag medyo naging mellow down ako? Sabi ko, hindi na si Maris yun. That's why even my professor say, it's so un-Maris if you will not be like you. So, sabi niya, that's always Maris. That's her signature. And even my sister, all the day of her life, she's always telling me, you love this. So, and she always likes to push me because I'm more of like this one. Well, Coach Mary Rose is more like this at home, but I'm more like at home. I always have my Dida Care reading. I always have my downtime journaling. A lot of, that's why I'm always like more of like recharging at home. And more on like, you know, collaborating with my parents. Pero kapag all out nasa labas, ay,
So,
entrepreneurial mode.
So it's
chika
natural.
mode.
It's natural for you to be
Natural
like this.
talaga. Pero,
Ever since you're young.
yes, I acquired it from my parents too. I mean, even at home, when we dine, I mean, my parents, my mom and dad are so dynamic, and so is my sister. Lagi kami ganito mag-usap din at home. Laging, para pag sa fireworks, may fireworks si daddy, si mom.
Lagi may fireworks sa bahay.
May something na i-offer. And then, when we lounge out, nanonood din kami sometimes sa Netflix, sometimes, I love Scout. I mean, for some reason, it has a CEO vibes. Nanonood ako ng mga yun. Basta nakaka-contribute din sa akin. And a lot of, ano talaga, the feast family also makes me have my downtime. Kasi it's always important that I recharge my spiritual nourishment. Ate Celine, like my good friends are there. Alanis, my very good friends, I always make sure that yung downtime ko, spiritual recharge naman yun. Kaya tahimik tayo, ganyan. Pero masaya pa rin. But, you know, I always have my prayers and affirmation. Pero, yeah, I have my solace in my room.
Pero do you, like, for example, if you encounter major stress, no? I'm sure you encounter major stress.
Oo naman. Totoo.
How do you, are you still, you know, you still like that na super energetic kahit stress ka?
Well,
or
I can say that if I am stressed, I may like have Zumba. I love to do Zumba and
Uy,
exercise.
nice.
It's also very nice for me to do salsa. I love to do
Zumba.
salsa and dancing. And there are times talaga that I have to put it out to God. I always have the thing, let go and let God. And I also vent out. And if ever it's too much, I really cry to God. And meron kaming one-on-one. And
pero I assume it's not
something like
always, you know, it's not frequent that you
Always.
no, it's rarely like
Rarely,
that.
okay.
And I always tell to my parents, because my parents are like my best friends too. There are the people that I can always count into, and also Coach Mary Rose. Kasi, di ba? I mean, they're also my ears whenever I have frustrations or stress. Or you can be human, that you could just sometimes snap out or be angry, because I'm the certain person when things are not met, I could be vocal, just like to anyone. I think there's even events that I felt not just stressed but angry because it wasn't really being done well. I have to really put my fangs out and straight to the point. Answer this or else. Just for them to
Parang
also go with my
assertive
vibe
din
na
talaga.
ayusin natin ang trabaho. I can also be that person who could not really bitchy but on point. But sometimes a little bit of aggressive because I have to make this right now. Yung mga ganong bagay. But it comes out rarely until it must be done. Sometimes sa bangko, kapag kapag sobrang haba na linya, wala naman tao, bakit ganon? May mga ganong araw na parang, bakit? I mean, if there's a reason, I would definitely have the vampire out of me. But if there's none, I do my best to play cool. But kapag nagmamadali talaga, I try to make my best systematic. But, you know, sometimes ganun. Kasi there are times na marami din tayong kailangang nauna na gawin. And I have to put up my game na medyo strict tayo.
galing.
May ganun akong personality.
Galing parang when she needs it.
Yeah, pag kailangan.
she's got
Objective pa rin. Yeah.
This. Let's do it now. Let's get it done. Parang may mga ganun
Okay,
tayong-
so I want to circle back to a thing she said kanina to Kayo, si Maris. Now, we know that she's coached a lot of students then, diba? She even helped them become flight stewards or yung mga attendants then. And also with communications and Niner language
IELTS,
school.
Service under Sir Irving.
So, what do you notice, for people who are listening, ano yung nanonotice mo ang nakakapag-block ng mga students mo when it comes to productivity? Like, of course, you see some patterns na rin sa kanila, di ba? What are those patterns that maybe some of our audience members are experiencing right now? And how would you help them kung they can detect that pattern in themselves?
Okay. So, being honest with yourself is being number one. Knowing how to detect, like SWOT analysis. I love this. SWOT analysis. They always say that. If you know your strengths, dapat alam mo rin ang weaknesses mo. Kung si Superman ka, alam mo may kryptonite ka. So, kung alam mong sabihin yun sa'yo, actually, I would like to also say, hi, Miss Marian Rivera. I mean, I just love her honesty about what she said, about her insecurity, about not be able to express herself well in
I
English.
read that, yeah.
It's all over the news, and I can
Yeah.
tell, wow, this woman is so brave to tell that and be open that her like insecurity is to speak in English, and I can say that the family may be supportive of it. Ang aking sigurong take lang dun is, if you have the opportunity, like the money, the fame, and everything, and if you could spend like your money into luxury and let's say makeup and everything, why not also put a very beautiful makeup for your personality, like communication development and those things? Because it's like it's like personality check, or let's say life check. Alin kaya sa life ko ang pwede kong i-improve, and sino kaya yung mentor kong pwedeng i-hire and I can work with? I think she is just the perfect example that when she tells and confront her weakness, what's next? Paano ko gagawin yung way on how I can improve? So my difficulty is speaking in English. So why not collaborate or hire the best speaker, or let's say communicator? Hi, Miss Marian, definitely we can work that together. Char. I'm just saying is, it's not just a problem of her. It's my problem before. It's my problem the problem of my students is fear. I cannot speak in English. It's so hard to express myself. I have been like in this language because my students are all over the world. I have a lot of Brazilian, Mexican, people in Europe, Russian, even people in Asia. So ang common problem lang talaga is hindi ako makapagsalita because hindi namin ginagamit. So that's the major problem. So anong gagawin nila? They always hire the best teachers or let's say tutors like us, that we teach them the method, and we actually go where they are. Kung ito yung level ng English na, let's say, based on our assessment, after 30 minutes of talking to this person, I'm able to detect her weakness. Kasi parang doktor lang yan. Check up muna kita kung ano talagang weakness mo. Kasi for sure, for instance, Miss Marian can speaking English, for sure. Ang sinasabi niya lang naman kasi more on probably fluency and more of expression. Baka naman kasi, like most of my students have challenges in pronunciation, sentence construction. There's also on how to like blend things together and how they can communicate their innermost desire. Because imagine, we are teaching CEOs, tycoons, and
Parang gusto ko
A
magpaturo
players
na.
in the
Tuwayo.
industry.
Enroll na tayo?
Yeah, you're very welcome. And guys, hindi naman porke napakagaling mo in business, magaling ka na mag-English or communicate.
True.
That's where Soaring Score Speech and Language Training Center come in. We go where you are and help you become better than your best. That's our tagline. Become better than your best. Kasi for sure, may angking galing ka na. Be it being the best actor, the best businessman. Pero may kulang eh. That's why yung kulang na yan, pupunan natin yan. And together, we will become alliances with you. We will definitely work out together. Maging kakampi and best friend mo kami towards reaching your goal. Pero yun nga, being honest with yourself is first. Second, find the best mentor just like us, and yeah, let's collaborate. Practice every day. Sabi ko nga sa mga students ko, practice makes progress. Kapag wala na ang teacher natin, kayo na lang ng notebook mo, ng mga in-rehearse natin, and materials na mag-practice. Then after the lesson, we will gonna check of how the progress went. May recording din yan para makita ko yung person in the first day, after second week, after a month, after 6 months, and even after a year, depende. I mean, my students have different plans with me. All of them have customized courses. And they can say, even in just one sitting with me, oh my gosh, ito pala ang pwede kong ikaganda or ikagaling. Kaya I'm always I always go where my students are, and I am like their best friends forever. And my best, like let's say, award is when they reach their goal and they shine in their craft. I think that's the best thing that I could ever hear from my students. Now they are already in Canada. They got their IELTS result. They could already work, migrate, and study there. Kasi most of them are like parents level na eh. Kung
Kasi
tutuusin,
IELTS, oh.
yes, kasi kailangan nila magtrabaho
Migrate.
doon for them to have greener pasture. And ako, I'm talking about life here. Pinaglalaban ko ang English nila para makarating sila sa destination. So they can work and have a PR. Iba-iba ang hugot nila sa buhay. Kailangan ko magtrabaho para sa anak ko kasi magme-medicine siya.
Paaralin ko nga yung anak ko dito sa ano.
Kaya dapat you start training them young. And kung medyo, sabi nga natin, no, let's say we are like adults already, sabi ko, it's no excuse for you to not learn. I mean, learning is every day. And even myself, I still have a lot of things to learn, a lot of things to polish, and a lot of things to do. So I'm still really training a lot with the A mentors out there, even going out of the country, for me to get better at what I do. So I can serve better.
Galing.
And therefore, I have a beauty queen question for you.
Yun.
Yes, please.
How do you keep learning and growing while still performing at a high level?
Thank you. I always do it simultaneously. Just like having my cup of coffee, training is like every minute, every hour, and every day. As I say, practice makes progress, and when you do it daily, you become better than your best.
Yan. Woo!
Mga klase bro, mga quotable, may quotable quotes na tayo sa simula.
Miss World, katatapos lang ng panalo kami,
Thank you
Santo
so
Tomas,
much.
ha?
Oh,
wow.
congratulations!
So ito.
Wow.
Follow-up question, Maris. In
Yes.
your opinion, what role or how important is personal branding in today's digital age for staying relevant and productive? Kasi parang
It's-
branding powerhouse din siya
Yes.
tayo eh.
It's always an important element. For instance, I can see a lot of vloggers and influencers out there that really showcase their personality, whether it's like, your channel is Kenkoy, whether it's like, just like me, I'm more of like English Tagalog. Everyone has a personality and everyone has their game in terms of how they introduce themselves and talk to their audience. What I just say is, if you have your certain niche, just make sure that you talk to your audience very well and be consistent about it. But just in case you would like to diversify, then let your audience know that you are shifting to another one. But in terms of my branding kasi, since I'm like a serial entrepreneur, I'm a health and wellness coach, I'm also teaching beauty queens, so on and so forth. It's like more of like a serial entrepreneur and also a coach in English and IELTS. I really have to say that because I'm all that and I mastered it. I always tell that if you are, this is my one word description of myself. And Dana, thank you so much. She let me learn how to describe myself because she's also like that. Multi-potentialite. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're the person who mastered many craft and can do it every day and even in the blink of an eye without any stress, like in a blink of an eye, you can do that, then you are a multi-potentialite, whether it's in health and wellness, whether it's in coaching, whether it's in English, whether it's in this topic, then you are called as one. It's like many skills rolled into one.
To one. Yun.
Yes.
Parang ano lang yan, parang ano ba yun pagkain na yun, yung rolled into one pa, ano to kayo?
Yung ano to? Yung kakanina.
Yes,
So ano
you can say that.
I'm really intrigued kasi dahil I know na syempre you're giving it 100% with everything you have, but syempre nagfe-fail din yung energies natin. Sometimes something unexpected happens. And I know that you empower a lot of people, especially your students, and help them with their confidence and presence. Pero ikaw, like, you mentioned kanina na, of course, you have some downtime. Pero how do you deal with managing or addressing yung burnout? Kasi nagki-creep in yun eh. Like, even tayo siguro, like, nag-high performance tayo palagi. And then, mamaya-maya, meron talagang nafe-feel na parang nagki-creep yung burnout. Do you also experience that? Or, if yes, how do you manage that?
It's all about managing everything. That's why my bag has full of goodies of wellness. When it comes to managing your stress and burnout, expect that it may be there. That's why I always have my lozenges. Thank you to Paypakwa. Thank you so much to Fisherman's. Yeah, that candy also helps
Fisherman's
me out.
friend, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my own enemy could be myself because I have quite some sore throat and strains because I'm really all out when it comes to speaking. Breathing patterns. Guys, when you speak, do you actually observe that if you are like talking from your diaphragm or talking from your throat? Because there's a major difference. Ganito kasi kapag throat ang ginagamit ko and ganito ako kapag diaphragm. So mas buo. So for me to manage that, make sure that you are getting your breathing from your diaphragm.
Parang pagkanta din yan eh. No?
Yes.
From the diaphragm.
Exactly. Kapag kumakanta ka, dapat ganun din. And dapat talaga you take care of your voice. I have my tea. Thank you to my Detox Tea Mix from Yuzana. Thank you. I also have my electrolytes kasi kailangan ko talaga ng energy. All the time, I have it in my bag. In my trusty Ziploc.
Ay, dahil mong brand deals, ha?
Yes. I actually put it here. I always say, I have it in my Ziploc. Kaya nandito siya.
So talagang
Kasi
may ano siya, may
dapat
supplement.
May baon ka. Kasi, guys, trust me, You have trillions of cells performing for you 24/7. Nagtatrabaho yan kahit hindi magsalita. Your brain, your heart, and everything that will give you the tons of money, billions of it. And that's your entire system. Kasi ang nakakalimutan natin, akala natin porke kumakain tayo, okay na, fruits and vegetable, well, no. In this day of age we're deprived of the best quality, I always go with a 5-star supplement like Yuzana, who can perform with me. Kaya nga Olympians take it eh. So, I always perform like an Olympian in my business. Kasi kung hindi, wag na lang tayo magtrabaho, di ba?
Tama no, ano.
So, hello.
Pero if I get it right, you're saying na ang major cause of burnout is lack of nutrients.
Yes, number one yan.
Tsaka yun din,
Number
parang
one yan.
babad sa stress eh. So, kailangan may pambato.
Tapos sabayan pa ng ano, 'di ba? I mean, I'm not really against vices. Sabayan mo pa ng other stuff. And then hindi ka pa matulog. Tapos party ka pa all night. Ay, nako talaga. Hindi, I mean,
parang ako lahat yun ah.
I'm so sorry. I don't drink and I don't smoke. But guys, because I love you, I have to say this. Smoking and drinking has really big impact on my health. That's why I'm not drinking, because I have health issues and naging red talaga kami. You know why? Why is it so? Because it's not just Asian flush, but because it's like toxic in the body.
Totoo
Yeah.
Alam naman namin
And
yun.
methanol. I know, I'm not saying this to you just for me to stop it, but I'm just increasing awareness. And even methanol has increased a lot of alerts around the world because maraming namamatay because of it. Free alcohol. Ay, nako talaga. And ito pa, when I sleep at night, I always have lavender and mint and eucalyptus, Human Heart Nature. That's my favorite brand. Hinahalo ko talaga siya, and I have my humidifier with me. I make sure that totally close talaga yung curtains, black out. Kasi when it's pitch dark, you are giving your melatonin to really work for you, not against you. Dapat quality sleep, guys. Ganito yan, nag-burn out ka, nagagalit ka, nasa-stress ka kasi kulang ka sa tulog, kulang ka sa nutrients, kulang sa alaga sa sarili.
Pero totoo yan eh. Kasi yung common notion is that nababurnout ka because of sometimes yung cognitive load, you know, yung actual stress from work, di ba? Yes. Pero in reality, hindi kasi balance yung ano mo eh. Like Marie said. Lifestyle. Yung hindi ka nag-exercise, wala kang nutrients, hindi ka natutulog. So, yun yung major reason
I was like that before.
Burnout.
Except for the smoking and drinking, but lack of sleep. Ako yan, no nutrients, hataw-hataw. Ako, ang energy ko talaga down to zero. Kaya sometimes my life is really messed up kasi nakakalimutan ko na alagaan ng sarili ko, which is a no-no. I learned that the hard way, so let's learn from my mistakes.
Yun.
Parang ganun nga yung pattern to kayo, no? Parang pagka hindi talaga na-regulate yung system mo, magkakaroon ka talaga ng crash.
Correct.
I can remember, di ba, graveyard shift? Parang gumagapang ka sa graveyard mo. Gawin mo pa yan. Sige, alam na this.
May na-mention ka kanina, di ba, na you were parang gusto ko rin din balikan to kayo eh. Like, she was using both a digital planner and a physical one.
Notebook, yeah.
Aside from those, may mga specific tools ka pa ba or apps that you use to be more productive, or yun talaga yung bread and butter mo na tools?
Yes, Merriam-Webster. They always say that dictionary is like Merriam-Webster, Merriam-Webster. I always have this because I'm an educator, I'm a communicator, I'm an English and IELTS teacher. I always have this with my students. Aside from TikTok, Messenger, and Instagram, do you have your own dictionary? Because some people complain, ang highfalutin naman ng mga words mo. Bakit ka bumabay ng words mo? Because it's part of my work to always make sure that your vocabulary is updated. Because even some vloggers, I think some funny quote, because this, I think dating scene or yung balloon daw, this person was talking to a certain person na nai-insecure ang mga lalaki because of communication and nag-English daw. Sabi ko, that may be true because that happened to me a lot. Because communication barrier eh. Pero sabi ko, ano bang tools mo kasi? Baka lagi ka lang kasing scroll at puro Facebook na lang. Why not have exercise for your brain? Sabi ko nga, podcast. I always listen to the people that I've shared. Tony Robbins, Terry Savelle Foy, Joel Austin, Bo Sanchez.
Pero speaking
everyone.
of date, meron ka pa bang time makipag-date?
Oo, ano?
Ginagawa mo?
May love life pa ba to si
Oh my
Maris?
gosh, my love life is so amazing because I have the love of the Lord. I've been single since birth. Okay, I think that's a revelation.
Really?
Yes, and I think my life has always been busy, dynamic, colorful, that I don't have like so much room. But just in case there are times that there are like I'm welcoming dinners, I cannot say that it's like date kasi assume naman ako na okay, that we might like each other in forms of because we like each other as a person, and I meet this amazing businessmen and invite me for dinner, and it's also kasi my opportunity, even it's like date for them, for me it's like an opportunity for learning. Yes, I mean,
Maximizer talaga to si
even in first class in Emirates Airline, this is my thinking, whether it's date or not, in their perspective. You know guys, tinatanong ko nga, date ba yun kapag niyaya ka kumain and nag-dinner? Sabi
Date
niya,
yun.
kapag gusto niyo isa't
Tapos
isa.
nagpaturo ka ng ano.
Tapos mamaya, what was your most challenging? Mga ganun pala yung mga tanong.
I have to be honest that I really dated, let's say, billionaires, millionaires, and most A-list players in the industry because, oh, this person invited me for a dinner, and why not? They are really generous, very kind, successful, and I admire them. And I really say yes to it because it's always a learning
nandun na rin eh.
opportunity. Sabi ko, wow, I'm invited by this amazing human
Makikita mo
being.
yung mga habits nila.
Yes, and I usually take note a lot. Even I am really asking them, what's your business? What do you do? What makes you successful? It just goes naturally with every date that I do and dinner.
So, paano sila sumakses ba? Yung step by the
Yes.
step?
A lot of it. They're so generous. Sabi ko nga, it's like a podcast every time I have a date. Kasi I'm more of like interested of how they accomplish it so much. I mean, some are like, I'm a lifestyle architect. I'm a doctor. I'm a businessman. I am this and that.
Clarify ko lang nga kasi
Yes,
kung may
ano?
time ka for that. Kasi
Well-
at times, hindi na siya, supposedly, it should not be business di ba? Pero, yan, maximize mo yung, ano, mo, yung oras
ko
mo.
nga ang lahat ng pagkakataon. And
Yeah.
mind you, I think dating kasi is really great kasi it opens doors, whether I say yes to you or say it doesn't have to lead naman to a relationship eh.
Right.
But I always like to have like foster relationship. Like for instance, I have amazing friends and guys who intended na they like me. Sabi ko, I like you too. But the thing is, as a friend or as a brother, ganun lang talaga ang pwede natin gawin.
The brother zone yan. The brother zone yan.
I mean, I have to be honest. They are meant for their own ladies and princesses and queens. So rather than wasting their time, I would like to honor their time by telling it straight to their, let's say, to their faces or to the moment na, ito yung schedule ko, ganito ako ka-busy. Naintindihan nila. Sobrang supportive nila sa goal ko. And until now, are you married already? But then sometimes they just, check on you. And they have the best intentions. And yun lang talaga. I mean, there are also guys that, let's say, is not super good, but like 99% of them are amazing, generous, very inspiring. It just so happened that I'm not ready for
Kumbaga,
that
iba pa
offer.
sa season ni ano ngayon. Si
I mean, my A season na gusto kong gawin lahat with my family and friends and collaborator. Like, something beyond that, I cannot entertain.
Hindi pa kasi nakikita yung dawan.
Ay, grabe siya. I mean, in Jesus' name. If it's, yung mommy at daddy ko talaga.
Darating
they're
din
all
yan.
Meron talagang dawan eh. Meron
Tamang
talaga.
panahon daw, sabi nila.
Yeah, in God's most beautiful time. But for now, dahil I'm just all out with my dreams and goals, I just like to do it when I'm young kasi minsan ko lang pwede magawa to. And I would like to always work around my parents and my siblings and all, but I just don't feel it. I'm 31 right now. I just don't feel like
You're 31? You don't
I'm
look...
31.
31 na to kayo?
Yes, thanks to you, Zana. Oh, all over to
Grabe,
my name
ha?
is beautiful. Thank you. But trust me, guys, I always tell my friends, and even my best friend, we are in the same circle, even my single friends na, we are in this atmosphere of playing it big time and being in our best single moment. Because guys, being single is the most important timeline of your life wherein you can have your independence and I'm free as a bird, do anything that I want, wear what I can, do whatever. Kasi alam ko kapag, let's say, nagka-boyfriend na ako, iba na ang schedule ko, iba na yung
Di tayo makarelate,
mode.
ano?
Hindi na tayo
And
makarelate
kapag
tayo eh.
nagkaanak din ako, iba din yung timeline ko. Well, I respect all the people who have beautiful relationship and I celebrate you and also being parents, ang mga friends ko. I'm a godmother, by the way. I'm a proud godmother. Jessie Jobel, hello, of Telecentric, and also my very good, friend, Ate Ann and David. I love you guys. But yeah, I just love being a godmother for now.
Hindi, ang ganda rin kasi syempre nire-respect niya rin yung season niya.
Yeah, I'm respecting my season. I'm in the zone of my single season. And
So yung season niya ngayon is friend zone season.
And brother zone season.
Ganito yan. I mean, I always all about beautiful relationships. And I don't like naman na ma-feel ng guys that wala eh.
Pilit lang.
I mean, if you're gonna ask them, they'll always say, akala ko kasi ganito. They always tell, oh, ikaw ang prinsesa. Prinsesa talaga.
Friend zone ka. Lagot.
Hindi.
Friendster zone pa.
Hindi. They just realize that I'm always happy na, oh, diba? At least you found the love of your life. And talagang papakasal na sila. But they always tell me na, I'm always rooting for their success. Kasi sabi ko nga, kapag ginawa mo sa guy na nagpaasa ka, or you use them, I'm not that kind of person. I always straight na hindi talaga because. And I have all the reasons why. And nandiyan lang sila sa paligid. Tingin-tingin, like na mga comments.
Comment.
Cheerleaders ko sila. I mean, they're the best friends that I could ever have. Hindi man natuloy sa next level, but at least we are harmonious. May mga bitter dyan. Sorry talaga. I have to say that I have to protect myself and up my guard kasi ganun talaga. Not everyone can take my in a good way, but most of them were like sport lang din namin.
Bata pa rin naman. Bata.
I love you guys, you know what I mean.
Parang ang dami nila.
Thank you for so much.
Yeah, naging ano eh.
They may see this, but I love you with all
Parang
my heart.
naging boyabunda eh, no? Naging love life.
Blind item.
Guys, I have to be honest kasi alam ko na tinatanong yan ng like this is my top one frequently asked question. Kapag nakakilala, tita, oh, mag-boyfriend ka na, oh, mag-anak ka na kasi sabi ko.
Yun na annoying na question yun eh.
Miss Bea Alonzo even told that marriage is not even the end game of life. Tanungin mo sa isang tao kung happy ba siya, if she's fulfilled. And my best self-actualization of the Maslow's hierarchy is ultimate happiness is peace of mind, and my success is my business or personal success. Mga ganon. And then the health of my parents, the health of my siblings, their success is my success. Nandun pa ako sa realm na yun. Kahit anong sabihin ng parents ko na, anak, boyfriend ka na. Dati stick pa sila, even my titos and titas, all the time. And bagay ka sa anak ko. Ako na lang manligo sa'yo, bagay ka sa anak ko. Walaging may ganon, may arrangement. Arranged date. Sabi ko, tito, okay lang talaga ako. Baka, lagi ko na sinasabi sa mga boys, oh, I can refer someone to you. Kaya wag na lang ako.
Parang ano pala, BNI, parang business referral eh.
I mean, yes. I mean, guys, trust me. Even sa business, they will make it so funny. Galingan mo kasi sa pag-prospect. Ganun naman din kasi sa love life. You will be your president, vice president, and HR of your life. So, galingan mo na. And Gokong Wei also said, Mr. Gokong Wei said, like, your spouse or your husband and wife will be the one choice that you could ever do. And please make it right. You cannot choose your parents or siblings. I mean, I love them so much with all of my heart. But the relationship kasi, like all billionaires, they always tell, dapat level kayo ng asawa mo. Or you at least, kahit magkaiba kayo ng mundo, you support each other. Kasi kapag hindi ganun at magmadali ka, I always thank myself, even my younger self, for saying no to relationships that could put me like in the level that I am now. Parang I don't regret anything at all that I said no to the guys na, can we have a relationship? Can I be your boyfriend? Hindi kasi siya ganun eh. You'll always have to think that if this guy would be your husband and your forever, or if I will bear his children, will he be the best man who could teach them how to pray, na pwede kong kakausap all the time, or kahit hindi din, or kahit maghiwalay kami, there's trust. There's always like that. Because thank God to my parents, they set the bar high for me. My mom and dad trained me and taught me na dapat ganito yung ideal man. Samahan mo pa ng mga spiritual coaches mo at may mga books mo silang binibigay sa akin na like cheat sheet or code na how to be like.
Pero yun, sa dami ng mga, for all the things that you do now,
yes.
What is that one thing or one top goal na masishare mo sa amin ngayon?
Become better than your best. I think that tagline is something that my father and I curated for such a long time.
So how can you be better than your best?
By telling yourself that you can do more and be more. Because some people just settle down. I know that you can be contented and be happy with yourself, but have a self-check na, okay, if what I'm doing now is fine, but could I level up in some manner? Or at least try to play around. Playground. Make your life
Play
as
a
a
ground.
playground.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, play on your ground. Do you actually have fun? Even you're so busy? Do you still love yourself in spite of doing this? Are you serving your audience? Are you serving the Lord? Or at the end of this all, when God will get me, have I done my mission? Yun kasi yun.
Grabe, oh.
Isisingilin ka ni Lord.
Tsaka
Kukuha ka
kitang-kita
na
naman.
resibo.
Kitang-kita naman to kayo.
You
Like,
have to just live your life and become better than your best in every area of your life. Kasi ang short ng buhay. So, give it your best shot at every opportunity. Just like this, I'm just honored to be interviewed by the masters of their
Yun.
craft
Masters,
in their
oh.
industry. I'm just feel so honored and humbled. And sabi ko nga, sa bawat interview ko, ever since that I've got to have this opportunity, I will be so honest and can be brutally honest because that's my life and that's the story of my life. Wala nga filter eh.
Grabe
Bakit
yung
hindi?
lahat ng aspect ng buhay ni Maris is ano yung magna cum laude siya, no?
Thank you so much.
Ano nga,
hindi lang sa college eh.
high achiever siya eh. So, which is really, it shows then like even in our conversation right now, Maris na. Talagang ano, you're bringing the energy, ang bubbly niya sa the way that she expresses herself very clearly. And naisip ko rin like no longer for me kasi parang naisip ko parang turuan ko siguro yung anak ko na yung mga ganong strat. Yung mga, may
flight
mga
attendant.
ginawa siya eh, na natutunan ko kanina.
Kala ko parang mga binata lang kayo eh, di ba? Well, thank God to my mentors. I like to also thank Mentor Doc Edu, Mentor Pearl, Level Up International, The Paragons. I mean, Maron Samotya, my best friends. And yeah, Telecentric, Jessie and Jobel. They are like really my good friends.
Dalhin mo sila lahat dito sa
Oo,
playground.
dadalhin ko sila.
Mag-podcast
Kapag
tayo lahat.
nagpunta sila dito, we will have a podcast. Actually, Maron, this is it. I'm so excited na natin ang corgis natin. I just really would love to have the Playground PH as like written in the map even.
Wow.
And because I always tell, like Sir Dennis is like Tony Robbins, no? He may be reserved, but his tranquil energy is infectious and his genius is amazing. And I'm yet to also discover Sir Shoden over here is a master of many things in freelancing and beyond. Ano lang ako, gusto ko talaga na kapag sila ang mag-uusap, I will hold my pen and paper or probably press record para makuha ko lahat yung, of course, genius nila so I can also help myself. So thank you.
Well, thank you for being here. No?
Thank you so much, Maris.
pleasure.
Before we we have to let the audience know where they can follow Maris pala.
Yes. Okay. We have several pages. Okay. We have Soaring Scores Speech and Language Training Center. You can actually visit our page in Facebook. We will have our website with the Playground page. Ayusin natin yan. We also would like to share M&M Wellness Coaches. We are in our Facebook page. That is our health and wellness platform with celebrity R&D.
Yeah. My co-host.
Yes, Coach Maris
Sa
Del Rio.
Nourish to Flourish podcast.
Nourish to Flourish PH podcast. So make sure maka-share din tayo ng knowledge when it comes to health and wellness. She is my savior, really. And we also have Ronger Corgis, of course, with my JV in terms of Corgis, Maran Sumotya, and also Kali Feliz Corgis, para sa mga fluffy. We also have Telecentric, of course, Jessie and Jobel. I love you guys so much. That's our BPO joint venture company naman namin. And of course, my mom, Sun Life Financial, Sun Life of
tita.
Canada. Kasi kliyente niya rin ako and I'm such a fan of Sun Life being the #1 provider of course,
Financial
life
services,
plans
yeah.
and financial services and beyond. And there will be so many more. And lastly, thank you din po sa Smile and Blooms and kay Tita for all of the bags kasi we're gonna have a venture in bags naman. Next time, dadaling kita dito so you could also promote.
Yun, no?
Yes.
Gusto ni Leslie yan, basta bag.
Yes, bag, beautiful bags and beyond. I would like to have you as a guest and share the blessing to the world.
Ayun, so thank you so much, Maris Del Rio, no, dito sa ating
Coach
episode. Oo, so dami nating natutunan na kayo, no?
Ako rin, sobra like,
And inspiration.
dami akong napulot kay Maris kanina eh. Like, lalo yung mga strategies niya on maximizing the minimum. Maximize the minimum.
Maximize
Right,
the minimum,
right.
diba? Kahit medyo short and sweet tayo, sabi nga ni, one last thing. I cannot forget this from Black Widow. I may be small, but I come in great packages, something like that. And yeah, but by the
Scarlett
way,
pa to? Scarlett?
Johansson. And lastly, by the way, Sir Irvinil Temporal, Sir Philip, and Sir Brian of Niner English, we love you so much. And Mr. A.R. Del Rio, the owner of Niner English Batangas, grabe din ang kuya ko. I mean, I just love my siblings because talagang business partners kami and family are one together. Sabi nga namin sa GC namin, that's all fly soar high. Yun yung GC namin sa
Yun,
family namin. So thank you so much for being so epic
Yeah.
to have this show with me.
Of
Nakakatawa
course.
kayong amazing host. I love your questions so much. Hindi natin na-rehearse to. I mean,
Yeah.
I
And
hope our...
ako naman, I really admire you want to be excellent in all the things that you do, no? And hindi lahat may ganong mindset.
Thanks a million.
Oh, bro.
Yun. So,
Sure.
yun. So, wrap up na tayo.
Thank you so much for listening, guys. This has been another episode of DTAP, or Digital Transformation Academy podcast, and this has been your hosts, Shodan and
Dennis. Then,
Maris. Andito na rin. We see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye-bye.